Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man. Drop this shit. What up?
Word. Hey, yo, I'm back with a guest. We got Prez Mafia on your Prez. What up, man?
What's goody, man? What's going on, man?
Now, I seen you talking your shit on Twitter just now and shit. So, I mean, what's up, man? What you talking about?
Man, I just wanna get off to everybody like as soon as possible, cause like I feel like I'm not getting the publicity. Like I know it's still like it's a day after the event, so let me not get too crazy. But if I would have fucking lost, everybody would have had their interviews about me out ASAP. You know what I'm saying? So I want niggas to understand that your man lost. Clearly. Whether 2-1 or 3-0, Prez won. You understand? So I don't agree.
3-0? 3-0?
3-0 in the building. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep it 2 with you. 3-0 in the building. The second was his best round. And I liked it. You know what I'm saying? Even in the footage, you're going to see that I like that shit because I don't keep a strong, straight face when niggas is rapping and shit. I respect what he was doing in the second. So, arguably 3-0, like, but on cam, it might be a 2-1. You know what I'm saying? But I won. Third round closer, smoked his boots, all kind of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to let niggas know I'm not playing. I'm back, baby. Let's come on.
So do you feel like you know you got a long haul though, my nigga? But I mean, ain't no one really talking about nobody yet because there wasn't no bars leaked and no shit like that. No one really knows. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. But I feel like if motherfuckers that everybody really paid to see didn't show up, y'all should put more attention on the folks who really did show their ass that night because we made that event what it was. You understand? We made that event what it was. Like, I showed up. Everybody showed up that came there. The niggas that didn't, well, we had to wait until otherwise. You understand? So why don't they put that focus on those? Like, I ain't complaining. I'm just like, it's only right. Nobody asking for a B-Magic hotel room so we could fuck that shit up because he didn't show up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want his pay. Just put the bugs in niggas' ears, man. We really made that situation way more popping because if they would have showed up like the names that was supposed to really come back and like shout out to Ill Will and niggas like that, you feel what I'm saying? Because niggas came back and was on some bullshit. But that's neither here nor there when it comes down to the motherfuckers that didn't come because we don't know if they had issues or if they wasn't ready at all. Everybody was ready that came, you feel what I'm saying? So I just feel like we deserve that say-so. Even Nunn was talking to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta get down to the nitty gritty right here. Like, this battle was the only back and forth like classic until Nitty and Ill Will got on stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was really holding it down. I still got one of the most popping rounds of the night, day one.
Yeah, that third. Bro, I was there for that shit, man. Yo, shout out to you, man. It's Tony, bro. I was there for that. Like, on the stage for that battle,
yeah, we definitely spoke. Thanks.
You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah. You told me when I was speaking. Yeah, I definitely spoke to you.
Word.
Appreciate
you know what I mean? And the thing about it is, though, you know, I think that's a fair critique because a lot of the light is being shed on these other situations. But y'all came back and did y'all thing. Now, when he started going into the joint about you stealing, bro, I definitely seen your reaction off that. Like, what did you, like, did that catch you off guard? Like, I know you knew he was going to talk about it, but the way he was talking
I know he was going to talk about it. All right, let's get this out of the way. My whole thing is that if you're going to do it, like, my whole thing was, like, I made the reaction I made when he said it was because, like, my little 2 bars or 4 bars that I haven't, because I mentioned it in every round. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned it in every round, but my 2 or 3 bars that I had on deck was better than all that. So I'm just like, oh, if they went crazy for that, they're going to go stupid for this. That was my look. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it meant. I wasn't satisfied with how he landed them shits. Like, it was good, but it wasn't like I thought he was going to come harder than that when it came to that angle. His first 3 words, though, for the first round was fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to lie. The way he came in the first round was stupid. I thought he was going to keep it like that, but I think he tried to ball with me, and that's where you fuck up at, because I got balls, but I'm going to smoke you in that room, period.
That's man. So you, man. Okay. I had seen his last minute song coming at you, and I was like, okay, he's doing his last minute and shit. At least it was a good battle. So you feel like niggas ain't talking about y'all niggas enough, you feel like, I'm assuming.
Nah, I'm feeling on both sides, man. I think he deserves it because, like, yo, all right, can I keep it real? Nunn did better than Tink. Nunn deserves to be talked about.
Nunn did better than Tink?
I'm lying, Tony?
Nah, you're not lying, bro. You're not lying. Nunn Nunn was fire.
That's
was
what
fire
I'm saying. Nunn Nunn was fire. He smoked Tink. He smoked him. He smoked Tink.
Wow.
Tink got smoked that bad, bro. Like, and I love Tink to death. I thought it was gonna be way closer. I had Swave winning, you know what I'm saying? But it was always the if factor. Like, if Swave come with that shit, and Swave came with that shit every round. So it was over. By the second round, I said, Swave 3-0. Straight up, you know what I'm saying? But Nunn did better than him, man. When Tink was rapping, Briz was more mad than him.
What you mean Briz is more mad than him?
Briz was more mad than Tink. When Tink was getting his ass handed to him, you see Briz in the back very upset, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, very upset, man. But that's neither here nor there. Like, it was that bad. None deserve his just due just as much as I do. And especially since these motherfuckers ain't come. The first thing I see in the morning is how these motherfuckers didn't show up, but we still put on the good motherfucker. That's what niggas need to talk about. Without these big names, we still made it what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. That's what I don't like.
Oh, but you know what it is, and be real true, is that we ain't see him yet. Once the battles start dropping, that's when it's going to be more appreciated because niggas can see what's going on. That's that's my personal opinion.
Now, that's a lot of people's opinion, but then I look at niggas like, I watched the Jay Black shit. Jay Black is like, yeah, I heard about Prez Mafia versus Nunn Nunn, but I don't believe Nunn Nunn got his ass whooped. He didn't, like, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like he got beat the fuck up, but he lost, my nigga. He lost. And that's period. I'm telling you, whether 2-1 or 3-0, they say Prez won. I beat the shit out of him, and especially in that third round, everything was cooking. Third round casket closer. Like, since when you hear about those? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it came down to the third round. No, my third round was knock him the fuck out. NyQuil. It's over for this guy. Give him a pillow. It's over. I'm not going to get into how exactly. Matter of fact, you know what? I am. Let's get into the recap. Prez Mafia. Since everybody don't want it, let's get into the recap. Y'all ready?
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead,
bro.
Cool.
So I get on stage, right? I get on stage before him, so that's already a plus. I'm ready to go. I don't know where this nigga at. I don't care. I didn't even see him before he got there. I was just like, all right, Prez next. I'm getting on stage right now, so everybody know I'm dead ass. But long story short, first round, I'm ready for the coin toss because I want to make this a fight. He goes first. I asked him, I said, you dead ass? And he's like, yes, I'm dead. All right, cool. He started going. He came with a fire first round. It was fire from when he started to where he ended. But it was a beatable first round. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I knew that. I started slow in the beginning, but once I hit niggas with Beetlejuice, it was over for Nunn Nunn. It was over for Nunn Nunn. Niggas don't know. What happened?
Once you hit niggas with Beetlejuice. Yeah,
it's a line. I'm not going to quote it, but as soon as I said Beetlejuice, it was over for that nigga. It was over for that nigga. All right, second round was his best round. He was scheming his ass off, like to the point of no return, and it was a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? And the second round was the closest round. I started off with a haymaker. You know what I'm saying? But I could say it's going to be an arguable round when it hits the camera because we both were swinging. It wasn't about angles that round. It was about bars. So we just went back to back. Third round, I smoked him. If anybody could say the round I won, it's the third. I won the first, clearly, but you could say I edged it. You know what I'm saying? But the third, I smoked him.
Yeah, that third was, I agree. That third was very clear. I give you that for sure.
Yeah, facts. That's what I'm saying, my nigga. Like, come on. How can you, spoiler alert, how can you talk about a thief and rapper and you took one of my lines? He died.
Okay. Well, I told you the drops. We can all see that shit. We can't see it, but I mean, someone gets a bar for you. You said the two on. You said it's a back and forth, but he died.
You put quotations on the if cats. That's why I said put me on the show. If I won, bro. I won clearly.
Okay.
It's replay valuable. That's what I was going to say. It's one of those type of battles where it's good to see over and over because it was a fight. But when it got down to the nitty-gritty, it's Prez, nigga.
Okay. I got to see this. So what's next? What's next now?
We talking about BL4, but John been harassing me on Twitter. You already know how I feel about that nigga.
You and John?
Yeah, he always want to compliment me on how much of a good job I did, but then talk about how he'd kill me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I immediately tag Nose, like, let's get this nigga out the way. But I'm going to be smart about this. Like, if I get another I'm in negotiations with an opponent. I'm not going to put it out there because we just going, because you know them trailers make fights. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to just wait it out. And if it goes down, it's going to go down. And then I'll fuck with Johnny Boy because I know I'm not stupid, you feel me? I got off, on Saturday or whatever. I got my just due. But niggas probably want to see me kill somebody else. So let me kill somebody else before I get the big name. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas jumped out the window for me before. You know what I mean? And we all know how that ended up. So we going to get it right this time.
You talking about the DNA battle?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. All right. So you do got a nigga. So, well, ain't no talking no stage, but stage and whatnot, right?
Oh,
what
no.
Like
it's on BL4.
Oh, at BL4?
Yeah. That's the negotiator. This is what we talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? BL4. I'm going to definitely be on the card. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to definitely be on the card. But as far as the opponent-wise, like, we don't want to, like, disclose exactly who it is. So we're just going to keep it in the tuck because it's going to be worth it. You know what I'm saying? But we're just going to wait to see what the people think about it. But I just want niggas to get they just due. Like, Nunn Nunn, man, that was the best Nunn Nunn everybody's ever seen, even against Av. He was better than Av.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like any of it has to do with the fact of the bar situation? Like, do you think that's ever gonna just die and be done? Because I don't, to be real. I
don't think it's gonna be done. But nobody has been able to say something about that better than me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying. You address it yourself.
My defense is a motherfucker. I'm not gloating. My fault. That's my fault. But I'm not gloating on the fact that I stole bars and I could still put up a fight. My whole thing is that I know this battle rap shit now. So if I say something and it's not even a hard bar, but because I'm Prez Mafia and how I say it, niggas already know how I give it up. So when I say something and I look at you and then the next round you say something about what I just said and know you get no reaction, what does that mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? You get no reaction. His first round, he was slaughtering me on that stealing ball shit. By the second round, he wasn't hitting with that shit. He was, like, when he was rapping, he was hitting. When he started talking about that stealing ball shit, he wasn't really getting no love. And then when I hit him with that third, it was over because he kept talking about it, and then I put him on Front Street like, okay, we're going to talk about this stealing ball shit. I heard something about you, bro. Can we explain this?
Damn. Okay. Shit, Prez. I gotta see what's up, man. I want to see how the population reacts when the battle drops and shit.
Of course, I respect that, man. But I just want motherfuckers like I was irking Nunn. You already know we had the little face-off here. I was irking Nunn just so I could get the best Nunn. You feel me? Even though I wasn't fucking working on my bad because he wasn't saying shit. I even hit him with the nigga you rap boring. Like I used to give niggas like, you know what I'm saying, UFF type prize. Like I was on some other shit. Like, you know what I mean? And I wanted niggas to understand that. But he was his best him, like, and I want niggas to really say that. Like, come on, what are we doing here? We're not gonna talk about the motherfuckers that really shine. Like Nunn Nunn really showed that he could put up a fight with niggas this time. Like, why are we not talking about this?
I don't know. Let me see Walter talking about the shit, man. I don't know,
man. I just want my just due, man. I will not be silenced. You understand? Especially with everybody else. Everybody else is just no showing. That gives me more breathing room to be like, hey, but what if, so talk about this then. If you want to keep talking about how niggas no showed, every time you click on an interview, a blog, you know that niggas no showed. You just want to hear what the other person's perspective is about it. You know what I'm saying? That's all you want to hear, how they feel about it. You heard that from a different channel every other 5 minutes after the first day. But niggas need to talk about what went down, man. Gluezy and Gaddafi, you know what I'm saying? Like, Shit like that. Like, niggas need to talk. A lot of niggas that was, like, whose opinion mattered didn't come until late. So I can understand. But niggas got to understand this, too. Like, I put my blood, sweat, and tears in this shit, and I really want niggas to understand that I really was thinking I was going to go in there and smoke this dumb nigga, and he actually had some shit. I beat him, but that was the best Nunn, and I'm not going to let niggas walk away without saying that.
Okay. All right. Yo, you know what? All right, as for the other niggas, Jay from 100 Block and Dre Dennis, who you had winning that, since we talking about the niggas who put on?
Oh, yeah, I had Dre winning because just of what me and him went through on We Go Hard. You feel what I'm saying? I had Dre Dennis winning 2-1.
Wait. You had him winning off of that?
Oh, what me and him with? Yeah, because I had a certain respect for Dre, but when Dre came at me, I don't know if it was just the shock value because he was the first person to have me sense the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to say, oh, he's not worth of honorable mention. He is.
Nah. I'm saying who won the battle.
Oh, I wasn't there, bro.
Oh, you wasn't there for that battle?
I wasn't there for that at all. So, but the consensus is saying that Jay won 2-1, but Dre had some respectable shit. But I'm waiting to see that on camera, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't there, and I told mad niggas I was gonna pull up. But if you standing up for mad hours, it's a certain thing called smack feet. If niggas don't understand, if you standing up all day at an event, your legs hurt, your feet hurt. So, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna wake up. I wasn't gonna wake up the next morning after performing to do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all it was. And that's no disrespect to the niggas that turned up.
You said smack feet.
What battles did you see?
What, from day 2?
Yeah.
None. I didn't go.
This nigga, yo, you crazy, son.
No, bro, I know, my nigga, but I just want everybody else to know that. So when I do certain shit, they just accept it. I'm dead ass nuts, bro. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't care. And the fact is, like, I'm not sitting here waiting to see what niggas is going to say, but after a while, if you don't even give the nigga that I beat his just due, I'm feeling some kind of way because I beat the best Nunn Nunn ever, and there's nothing to even talk about because I said that his best battle, it really didn't matter to me because nobody talked about it. But if I got the best Nunn Nunn, I'm going to let niggas know. Like, he was wilding. And I didn't know his eyes was that blue. I couldn't look at him in the eye because I was like, he's really white, son. He's mad white. OD. This nigga eyes is like a mix between Florida water and pool water.
Shit.
Like, it's different. It's different.
Hey, yo, how you felt about? Oh, you said you didn't see it though. Damn, I wish you had seen that. In Gluezy. I want to know.
No. I was there for
that.
First battle to the end.
I did think you said you seen it, but yo, how you feel about Glue though?
Glue is fire, and he shot at me too. He was the only battle rapper. Yes, he called me the fuck out, and you know what's crazy? I love this shit so much. I gave him a thumbs up. I was like, yo, that ball was hard. I liked it, so I gave him the thumbs up, and I said, yeah, I would want to battle me too. I was on my bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But Glue, 1-1 in the building. Glue's vocal projection is, if you have a weaker voice than Glue, you're gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? Because he has a great delivery, so he knows how to land those things the way he wanted it to. But I've seen a couple of little shimmyings and arm stretching that he did, and I was like, oh, man, I'm going to have to kill this nigga sooner or later. So he won 2-1 in the building.
Okay.
I ain't going to say this, though, but Daffy probably is going to be the nigga with the, like, he's going to, like Gluezy going places. So he's going to battle bigger names and everything. But I'm telling you this, save the foul. But Daffy Green had the best Gluezy impersonation ever to the point where it was like nobody is going to be able to do. I thought it was Glue after a while. Like, this nigga sound just like him.
Nigga sound just like him.
Am I lying? Yo, who was there? Tone, right? You was there,
bro.
right?
Yeah, I was there, bro. That shit was fire,
he sound
man.
Just like him, yo.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
So you know I'm not bullshit. Your man's telling you like, yo, son, he showed that he a star and certain, but I know that but Daffy he could definitely do better. You know why? Because I think he was just trying to see what works and what doesn't work on the Smack stage, regardless if it's small or good, like a small or big room. But he showed that he got both. Like he could make some that impersonation shit. If he did that on a big stage, that nigga would have wigged. You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, moving on. Who next? I got everybody.
Shit. What do you think about Chess versus Saga?
Chess versus Saga. I sparred with Saga right before I went in to battle Nunn. Me and Saga sparred, and I'm not gonna lie. First through third, I was like, yo, this is a different Saga. Like this Saga was the most aggressive, most performance, most ball heavy like that I heard. You know what I'm saying? And when I heard his third outside, I was like, oh, that's fire. But in the room, it didn't land. Chess second and third. All right, first of all, Chess was already cooking in the first. But then he did a burp / Earl. I don't know if I'm correct. It was like a burp.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what it was, but it sounded like it. Like I think everybody's brain immediately went back to him versus DNA when he did that. Like, oh,
right.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? But
right.
The second round was a decisive round, you know what I'm saying? Like, they both were swinging. But Chet started talking about so much shit. I said, this nigga must have got an acceptance letter from college. Like, because he's still in school, bro. The way he was talking, I was like, yo, and Chet put the bars aside for this nigga. That's what I want niggas to stress. Like for a second, Chet put the bars aside and really spoke to a grown-ass man like he was older than him.
Wow, damn, I got to see this shit.
Yeah, arguably 3-0. Second and third chess got clearly. Saga's third was boo-boo in the building. Niggas was looking at each other and having their own conversations when Saga went up. I thought it was fire when we was sparring. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? But it just in the room it wasn't clicking, man. It didn't have that star power his first two rounds had.
Okay. Who we got next?
Yo, so you got yeah.
Now, Ticket Sway, too.
Huh? Ticket Sway what?
Ticket Sway, you know what I'm saying? I seen that, but I told you already how I felt about that when I was talking about Nunn, you feel what I'm saying? But Tink lost all 3 rounds clearly.
Yeah.
Clearly, you know what I'm saying?
All right, what about Ill Will and Rum Nitty? I got one more guest I'm trying to get on real quick. Ill Will and Rum Nitty.
Cool. I got you. Ill Will and Rum Nitty, my nigga, that shit was, that's a preference battle, you know what I'm saying, for the small rooms. A lot of niggas is going to lean towards the punches, you know what I'm saying? But Ill Will was in rare form. Like, I think that was a better Ill Will than Johnny Alcatraz, and a lot of people say that that's his best performance as far as comes down. No, I'm talking about bodying a nigga. Like, that, like, as far as presence is concerned.
You think it was better than Johnny Alcatraz? Because that was a bad battle. He fucked Johnny Alcatraz up.
Bro, he was better. I think he was better, son.
Oh, wow. This is going to be crazy when this battle drops.
All right, next though. Let's get it done.
Who else you saying? To the day one card.
Yeah, Chess and damn, a couple of shit didn't happen. That's what got me tight.
Yeah, that's what it is though. That's why it seems so short.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, man, like there was a lot of upsets, man. I just hope day one get the same motherfucking respect because we really put a motherfucking stamp on shit. Like these new niggas right here, and the niggas that's up and coming, and niggas that got brought back, they got the real hunger, and we made this shit poppin'. A lot of niggas was mad that certain shit didn't happen, but because it didn't happen, everybody got in their bag. And I want niggas to respect that. Shout out to Nunn, shout out to Hunger Games, even though y'all lost 2-0. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Blue Easy. You know what I mean? He held it down for North Carolina. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? And I just hope niggas just really start to pay attention to what's going on and start talking about certain shit because it's about that time, man. Everybody got to start voicing their opinions for what really do matter besides what battle rapper you like. But thanks for having me. I love y'all niggas. Yo, Caps, you know how I fuck with you and you get on my nerves at the same time, but you always show love when it matters the most. So I respect you, man.
Nah, most up, my nigga. As soon as I see you, I hit you up, nigga.
Nah, yeah, facts. That's what
I see you, man. Nigga. I'm on it. I see you. I'm always watching, nigga.
Nah, that's a fact, man. I appreciate you. Whenever you need me, I'm here, bro. Just hit me.
Got you, bro.
All right, y'all niggas be easy, man. Good show.
Salute, Prez. Words. You got the next one, bro.
Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man. Drop this shit. What up?